Do you ever pause to think, what's your internal culture message? Do you ever pause and ask yourself what it is that you actually stand for, but also what do you stand against? See, there's power in calling out what we are for versus against when we see it out there. You can take Jesus, for example. He drew his line in the sand. There was a lot that disliked him at that time, but then again, there's also a lot that chose to follow him. Even more have actually done so to this day. This is because of what he publicly did and did not stand for. And so in this video, what I'm doing, I'm showing you just a small glimpse of the training you're gonna learn within the Movement Formula Challenge that I've put together. You can actually start that challenge right now for absolutely free. All you do is visit movementformula.com. But that invitation, it's only good for the first 100 people who join. And with that, let's start this video. Okay, cool. So first off, don't let the media fool you. Anyone is actually allowed to disagree with us, and that's okay. We can have constructive disagreements. It's not having to be this quote all or none thing like the media tries to make us think, right? We're not all supposed to all see things the same way, okay? Knowing what we stand for and against, it's what makes us unique and special. We need to pause to know our standards. What are we really about, right? Asking ourselves what we will and won't do, and also asking ourselves what we do and do not believe in. Plus asking, what are those quote whys behind those choices? It's not just the choice we make, but why do we make those? Have you ever publicly posted your stance on tough subjects before? Please share in the comments if you have. It's very sometimes uncomfortable, but liberating in doing so. That exercise, it helps us create our movement culture or our movement mantra, if you will. This will attract people to us, but also it's going to repel others away. And it's important to remember, we're not here to serve everyone. We should be empowered to be different, to take a stance, and to be in that quote prolific zone, right? Because you see, polarity, that's what attracts and repels people like magic. You really don't want to stand in the middle. The middle, that's where it's normal, but also standing on the end, that's a little crazy, right? What we want to do is we want to be between those two, between normal and crazy. That's how we actually start to position ourselves in the prolific zone, right? Taking time to know our line in the sand is very powerful. It's what separates us from the masses. We instead will be brave when others won't, because what we're going to do is we're going to take those stances, right? Even though a lot of times others secretly agree. They're just not bold enough to post it, right? The PC society, it has us all convinced or tricked, if you will, that we all have to think the same and agree. We can have disagreements without shaming each other. For instance, do you have say a friend or a family member that you love, but you don't always agree with, right? That's okay, we still love them. Please share in the comments if you've ever been through that, right? Understand that having our lines in the sand early on, this is what's actually gonna help us see through the fog. It's gonna help keep us from being distracted by that shiny object syndrome, right? When building our business and our movement. In my next video, I'm actually gonna show how to serve people in a way that makes them keep wanting more and more from you, again and again. How cool is that, right? It's one I'm telling you don't wanna miss. But let me ask you, why wait? You can actually get full access to the Movement Formula Challenge for free today. This invite, it's not gonna be available for forever. So together, let's make the movement and build it the one that you're actually supposed to lead. Because wouldn't you agree with me on this? Isn't it time we revolutionize how you do business so that people actually crave to do business with you? I think so, right? All you have to do is sign up right now at movementformula.com. And with that, thanks for watching.